Hey everyone, and welcome to another custom challenge run in the Binding of Isaac. I'm pretty happy right now. I haven't done any gaming since Friday afternoon, because, I went out of town. You guys won't be able to tell, but, this is my time. I'm finally back in the saddle, and it feels good. I'm glad. It's very late on Monday evening. My midterm went well, if you were wondering, because I did mention that. Anyway, today we have a challenge run coming from Charlie Wynn, who really is our hero right now, doing all the suggesting. And it's just called Have Some Fun. I'm calling it that, even though that might have just been part of his instruction. I just have the infinite D6, as in infinite item power, on the D6. I can do whatever I want, because he loves seeing the runs where I do what I want and have a great time. And he wants to see what kinds of items I'll settle for. And, I agree. I think this is a good run to get back in the groove of things and, to really just relax, have a good time. Hopefully you guys will all enjoy it as well. And, we're going to custom build a run. That was some great dodging. But, you know what? First dodge since I've returned. Definitely am going to pass on Charm of the Vampire. No, I will make sure to get all of the spacebar items out of the pool because I don't have any use for them. I'm keeping D6 all run. And Skeleton Key will do. I am going to need keys as we continue, so I think that's a good base to work from. Anyway, visiting my friend was fun. It was a good time. Met his friends and stuff. Nice place over there. No, that's terrible damage. That one I felt just like I was too slow. Gee, I totally had something else to say. But anyway, you guys won't know that anything's different besides me saying so. But yeah, I totally haven't been recording since, well, I last recorded on Thursday. But I did a stream on Friday. If you guys missed that, don't worry, there will be more, and they will always go up on YouTube. So ideally, you won't ultimately miss it. You may miss it at the time it's live, but you will not totally miss it. And I will always announce them. I will announce them probably primarily on Twitter, but I'll also post something on... Wow, this really sucks. I will post something on YouTube. I'll just do a post like I did last time probably, saying I'm going live. Because my YouTube account isn't enabled for streaming, so I can't just use that and schedule one or anything. So you're stuck with my Twitch account. You can follow me there, though. That's you can follow me at bisnap, and follow me on Twitter at bisnaplp, because that's where I'm going to start doing more talking and tweeting and announcing and stuff. And you guys are welcome to tweet at me. I answer questions and stuff. Not that anyone has tweeted at me yet, but, I'm just saying I'd be happy. Because, I really do value and enjoy interacting with the fans. And if you guys haven't noticed, we're almost at 700. Which is pretty exciting. We've had some slow growth recently, but that's totally okay. We're still doing well. And I'm still enjoying stuff. I feel a bit rejuvenated at the moment as I just took all that nice time off. Which was, I don't know. I don't mind recording every day, and I am glad to not be ahead anymore, because it is just kind of nice to record things for the next day, get like optimum, interaction and turnover time. Yeah, I'm going to take the pentagram. Damage up by 2. No other effects. We get another soul heart. So let's start not sucking. That'd be the big one. Of course we get a Claudia right as I say that, but it turned out fine. The Empress gives us Whore of Babylon for a room, which increases our damage and speed rather well. So I will probably save that for either a difficult boss, much like Headless Horseman was there. I would have totally used Empress on Headless Horseman, but it still turned out fine. Or just like, if I really want to use it for some reason, I don't know. So gee, what kind of run am I going to tailor for myself? I'm probably going to end up with like Mom's Knife. I could get Epic Fetus, but honestly, I don't like Epic Fetus runs that much. Like, I'm going to win, and that's nice, but I don't really seek it out or anything. And that's totally fine. I think it's more fun to get like Mom's Knife, Polyphemus, Sacred Heart, which is going to be better damage, for sure. But, we'll see what we come out with. The all-new model of the bisnap 2000. Okay, let's just not die here just because everything's killing itself. Was there a champion, or was that a tinted rock in the middle? I didn't have time to look yet. I mean, I don't have to maximize D6, so I'm not going to go fight the boss right away. Even though I should, maybe. I don't need that key. I need this chest, though. That's what I do need. Man, when I saw the Headless Horseman, I thought I was just going to die and have to restart. Now that's a big deal. Now, Celtic Cross is good, but considering I have infinite D6, I can do better. No, I don't want speed and range. Guardian Angel is also pretty good, but again, can do better. I'm going to take one pill from here, and probably get upset when it's a bad pill. Speed down. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Poison Bombs are good, but I can do better again. As our damage increases, Infestation might be better from a damage perspective, but we're not going to take as much. Fetus in a jar. Nope. Yeah, that's right. I just passed up Fetus in a jar. I will take Growth Hormones because we just lost speed and it's 2 more damage. I always like damage. Super Lust, gonna be possibly a little bit annoying. Might be a good place for the Empress, but I think we're gonna be fine. It looks like it, at least. We can outrun it, and the juices aren't getting at us. What is this pill? Balls of Steel, 2 more Soul Hearts. That's awesome. I know you guys are all like, you passed up Dr. Fetus? What are you doing? And I'm like, well, I'm having fun. Because, I mean, yeah, I don't know how much you guys enjoy them. You don't actually say, you know, like, oh, yeah, a Dr. Fetus run or an Epic Fetus run. You don't get excited about that. So I don't know. If it were like a super fan favorite, I would have taken it. But no one has expressed such a I'm looking for the right word, but I'm not going with it. It's not fetish. That's not the right word. And pension isn't the right word because that implies your action rather than mine. Affinity works, I guess. I'll think about that health up. See what's in here. Guppy's Paw is good, and we can do better. We can do better. 1 Heart Spirit of the Night is happening. That's not a doubt in my mind. Now we have Flight and Spectral Tears. That's good. Now I'm looking for is probably the Pact because it'll pay for itself. Do I want to make that mistake? Yeah, I do. I totally want to make that mistake. Money equals power is a different pickup. I will take the Pact, though, because it paid for itself, and we do have... It's tears up and 2 tears up, 1 damage up, and we have a health up here, which is totally cool with me. So we have bunches of Soul Hearts and but 1 Red Heart, which is totally cool because we got some pretty great damage already. I could have re-rolled for like the Mark for 1 heart, which would have also paid for itself and given me 2 damage up and 1 speed up. And I'll probably just do that later. I mean, honestly, I don't doubt that I'll get another Deal with the Devil or some such. I certainly shouldn't be getting a Deal with the Angel, but it is totally a Deal with the Angel. I don't agree with that. It's not a deal. It's just an Angel room, because you know it's free for me. But I wouldn't think that we can get that because we haven't declined to Deal with the Devil. Which is a requirement, by the way. Like, that's not just something that people say, like, oh, you know, totally just don't take a Deal with the Devil and you'll get an Angel room. Well, that's true. That's not just like people thinking, well, that kind of makes sense and it seems like a reasonable proposition. Well, we got pills. That could hurt me. Could be great, though. Health up. That could have been health down, though. We know that's speed down, so I'm not taking it because my speed is pretty comfortable. So anyway, we picked up a health up, and that's pretty exciting as well. Now we got a tinted rock, a rock of the tinted nature. And wow, it popped 3 things? That's odd, but you know, I'll take it and I'll just fight this boss. I like to live my life on the edge. Fistula should hopefully not be too difficult, but you know, we'll see. That's garbage. I quit this game. No, I'm kidding, it's okay. 359 hours in, I'm going pretty strong. I'm not showing signs of quitting, especially because you guys love it. It's pretty much why you're all subscribed. But you should still check out Dark Souls and such. Box, we'll see about Box. Krampus is kind of what I was expecting. And here's the thing, do we take the lump of coal? I think no. I think we reroll for Mom's Knife or something. Or just like anything better. Mark would be good. Nope, terrible damage. I've already rerolled Brimstone, and I think that items are only going to deal with the Devil Pool once each. So that means that Brimstone's most likely off the table completely. So Book of Belial, want to touch that so it doesn't appear again. The Mark, now here's the thing, I'm going to take it. Even though I certainly could have, I'm going to go for Meat. Tears Up's good, but I'm still going for Meat. Meat's better. Meat's better. I don't know if it's health up or health down, so ooh, Super Bandage. That's pretty good. I'm going to take Super Bandage, because that's 1 red heart up and 2 soul hearts, so that's totally worth it compared to meat, which is just a small damage up. It is a shot speed up. So, you know, I'm happy with what we got. Just fishing for advantages, essentially. I will go for this item room, and we'll see what I settle for there. I'm not feeling terrible at this game, but I'm probably not at my optimum operating efficiency, if you will, refer to me as a machine. Now, I could go to the shop, but I ain't got no money for that. I'm expecting that this will be the secret room. I was wrong, but whatever. Happens, I don't really care, honestly. Hourglass, get out of my item pool. The item room pool is, of course, the biggest one. Rosary, no thanks, because I don't need the Bible, and, I mean, the soul hearts are great, but I'm going to be getting pretty overpowered. Razor is a no-go, because I don't really need to damage myself, and I want to keep the infinite D6, of course. Come on, Poop, you can do it. Perfect. So get out of the item pool, and Book of Sin I will use once. What do we got here? Telepathy for Dummies, good lord. We might get double item rooms from libraries as we continue. I'm going to pick up Polyphemus as a base for later things. Balls of Steel, excellent. So Polyphemus gives us this large, very damaging tier that can travel through enemies if it overkills them. You know, it's not amazing on its own, but considering we have an infinite item power D6, we're likely going to get Mom's Knife or something, with which it greatly elevates your damaging potential. That's how we're gonna say it. As I've been off for a few days, this is also my time to practice my eloquence and diction. If you haven't noticed, I do try to use at least somewhat intelligent wording when I can come up with it, which is hopefully most of the time in your opinion. So gotta get back in the swing of things. And, another one not going too terribly. Now note that as much as I do enjoy being Guppy, we're not really shooting for that right now. I say as Guppy's tail appears, but here's the thing. It'd be really good because we'd get more golden chests, and the golden chests would allow us to get more items in the chest to reroll, but I don't need to plan for such because I've got an infinite item power D6. Bloody Lust is garbage. Don't want that. Gotta get my best friend out of the item pool. Poison Touch is very good, but I can do better. Bobby Bomb, pretty good too. Lard, that's interesting, but I want something else. Daddy Longlegs, yes. Yeah, okay, so there was a comment on Alphabet Soup about whether or not Daddy Longlegs was called Egg Sack, rather than being... like, if it was an E, so I could have not taken Epic Fetus, but it was, in fact, Daddy Longlegs, like I kind of thought, but I just wasn't totally sure. But it turns out I was right, and that means that I don't have to feel bad about taking Epic Fetus. It was actually my only option that I can come up with. So, I took that mostly for that reason, just to see if it was called the Egg Sack, but it's a good item. Like, it's a really good item. It'll kill enemies and stuff for me. Does massive damage. It'll only strike once against Isaac and Blue Baby, though, which is quite unfortunate. We don't fight greed, but we just take a soul heart. We should have rerolled a lot. I forgot that I had that capability. Let's see if this is the secret room. We know that it's not next to the curse room because we were in the curse room, and there was no spike door to another secret room. Oh, you survived that. So we know that it's not there, and we can expect most likely that it's to the left of the room below us. I'll just take this Eternal Heart because I don't need to go to the arcade for any reason to use the blood bank. I don't have any use for a blood bank really, so that's all cool. That's fine. Let's see what's in here. Nothing, because it's not the secret room. Well, that's cool too. Man. Yeah, I know. I reference the Lonely Island a lot apparently. Is that a problem? I didn't mean to do that. 1 up. I'm not going to need that. Bob's Rotten Head, we'll get it out of the item pool in a moment. Come on, fire. Do your thing. So we're not going to get the money to go to the shop and reroll for the compass, which was poor planning on my part. I don't need flight. I don't want to respawn as Blue Baby. Raw Liver is 2 health up and 1 range down, but I think it's probably what I want from the secret room here, because I don't want Epic Fetus, as I've said. And, you know, I think I'm okay. Don't need to do that. I think I'm going in the right direction with this. Secret room doesn't exist, which is actually a possible thing. I think I'm just exaggerating, though. We also haven't found the item room. So I'm going to go do that, just because if I can pick up Mom's knife, that'd be super duper nice. But I'd also totally be happy picking up the wafer, of course. I wasn't touching the stick of shooting. And it's not a stick, it's 4 keys, but you know. Forget Me Now, always great, but I wouldn't have the D6 if I used that. So we're not going to do that. Remember, the Eternal Heart that we picked up will turn into a health up when we get it to the next floor. I say when, not if, because it's when, let's be real. PhD would identify and make pills their good counterparts, but no thanks. I didn't touch Monstro's Tooth. What a huge folly I've had. Kamikaze, Shears. Really, all I need is the D6, yo. Spider Butt. We are gonna get Halo Flies. We're gonna get Halo Flies because Halo Flies is really good. It gives us 2 orbitals, which will block enemy tiers, and these will damage fly-type enemies. And it's great. We'll take almost minimal damage. We're probably gonna fight like freaking Pestilence. The Fallen will give us a deal with the Devil item, so that's pretty good. Okay, I wasn't sure entirely if Daddy Longlegs was going to get his stomp on here, but it turned out he did, and that's great. So this fight, almost over. Do we get a 3rd in a row deal with the Devil? Yes, we do. Spelunker Hat. Nah. Nah. Mutant Spider. This is a quandary. Mom's Knife wasn't in the pool? That's a thing? Anyway, it would be silly not to take the Odd Mushroom because it just gives us a health up anyway. So we're going to do that. See, we literally didn't lose anything there. And it gave us a damage up, speed down, but that's fine. And the Relic is a pretty good pickup, so I'll do it for a heart. Now, Mutant Spider, that takes some planning, because if I do get Mom's Knife later, Mutant Spider would have my damage, essentially, compared to what I'd have without Mutant Spider. So I'm going to make the executive decision to reroll it now, planning on doing better later. I'm not even... Miter's really good. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm not even touching spacebar items anymore. I should do that, but it really probably doesn't matter that much. Wow, we have... Whoa, you didn't die from that? That is not what I expected to see. I guess I need more damage. Speed down, you know, no thanks. Remember, the Empress will increase our speed if we ever decide to use it, which seems unlikely at this point. And the Halo Flies is doing great work, saving my butt non-stop. We also have more than enough money to go to the shop now, but remember that Greed is 100% chance to spawn in the chop shop on this floor, unless he is in the secret room or unless there is a mini-boss room. I don't know if either of those are the case, but I will find out. By the way, the Miter increases the chance that a hard drop will be a soul hard drop by 50%. So, literally amazing. Literally amazing. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get a deal with the Devil next floor. Let's see if we can get one again this floor. That'd be like 4 in a row. Pretty crazy. I also like how Daddy Longlegs stomped on the fly rather than Monstro 2. Normally they seem to, they being AI-controlled damage dealing items. Wow, we did get another deal with the Devil. Now, Squeezy's really good. We're going to see if I want that. I don't really want neither of those at all. No thanks. No thanks. Sacrificial Dagger, why you gotta be such a tease? I want Mom's Knife. I want Mom's Knife. Don't need any of these things. There's Mom's Knife. Because I'm... Wow, thanks, bro. Don't need familiars. I'm just looking for like a target of opportunity at this point. Yeah, because that's all stats up except speed down. So why would I really not take it? I will take Squeezy as well, because it just allows me to charge the knife faster. Anyway, we now have Mom's Knife Polyphemus, which, you know, like I was planning for, we now have twice as much damage as we would had I taken Mutant Spider. Because that lowers your damage boost with Polyphemus. Probably due to the fact that you're firing 4 tiers at once. It also doesn't affect Mom's Knife. For those of you who think it does, it doesn't. Range up, yeah, I will take a range up actually, because that means that I can fire Mom's Knife further and possibly charge it more quickly. I'm not totally sure if that's true or not about the more quickly. I have not experimented. Okay, so it's not greed. And I don't really want the portable slot. I want the compass. Compass allows me to see generally where things are. As you can see by the icons floating in space on the map now. I now know where I want to go, basically, and I don't really need to explore too much. I forgot that I had to kill stuff, and they weren't just already dead. I thought this was just like a cave exploration simulator with random items that you got. Not killing stuff. Who needs killing stuff? Monster Manual. I need to get the books out of the pool at least. Scapular's not bad. Lucky Foot. You know. Toothpicks is shot speed up. Now... yes. Odd choice, I know. But that allows me to walk right into secret rooms should I run across them by automatically opening those paths. And that means now I don't have to use bombs for like literally anything because my damage is just so crazy. I was hoping for an Eternal Heart. That just feeds my deal with the devil addiction. Ah. I sort of almost bit my tongue there. Anyway, I'm just going to leave. Having not found the secret room, that is fine with me. It's not a huge deal. Why are you still here? Go away. I don't have you checked. I really don't have you checked. I don't think I have you checked. I gotta check this now. Because that shouldn't be possible. No, I don't have Devil Room Always Appears checked. Maybe I've just broken the game. There we go. That was weird. They're not supposed to appear that much. Like, usually they're gone after 1 or 2 entrances and exits. So that was a weird moment for me. Fortunately, the Daddy Longlegs does not damage you, only the enemies. So you can walk right into it. You can't kill it or anything like you can with Monstrous Tooth. D20, no thanks. I guess I'll reroll that coin to a coin. No, stop that. Stop that, Isaac. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? Mr. Boom, nope, 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 nope. That's basically how I feel. I don't need your bombs, your silliness. Deck of cards, I guess we'll get 1 card, see what it is. 2 of spades, doubles our keys. How unnecessary. Yeah, okay. What are you? Technology. That would normally be pretty great. Wait, that's technology too. That doesn't even work with Mom's Knife, and I'm going to assume that it actually does multiplier damage by 0.65, so I definitely don't want it anyway. Mom's Contacts, yep. That, of course, allows our tears to freeze enemies, making my life even easier than it already was. So, you know, I think that this whole infinite D6 business, probably a guaranteed victory. You could call me crazy, but I think at that point, it may be you who is crazy. We are probably going to fight greed in this shop, but, you know, maybe not. Alright, fine, don't die. Oh, you just teleported, like, literally right out from under my nose. It's in here. Soul Hearts. A teleport to the deal with the devil. Max's head is an absolute must. Multiplies our damage by 1.5. That's amazing. Oh, why did I not take Wiggle Worm? Huge mistake. I've made the worst mistake of my life, everyone. There's technology, which I still don't want. Number 1, no thanks. You know, Blood of the Martyrs, pretty good. Yeah, I'll take it. Now I think I'm going to reroll the boss room for Jesus Juice, which also multiplies my damage by 1.5. So, you know, that's going to be pretty great. That means I'll have multiplied my damage by like 2.25 over the span of 2 items. Pretty much, I mean, I had already won, but now I've like super won, if you know what I mean. Let's check out this shop. It's not greed. Mom's purse might be pretty great, in fact, but screw it. I don't need your rules. I would love to take the candle. However, I was going for the treasure map. Simply for funds. No, you stay away from me, you fools. Yeah, treasure map, so now I have the full map. I can just go straight to the womb boss fights. And it'll be a good time. Okay, there we go, another soul heart. I really feel like this is the easiest run ever, and that was kind of the intent. Ah, dead. Ha! Meat, but I did say, and I did mean, we are getting Jesus juice. Quickly, in fact. Which, I know, it says ranging tears up. It's lying. It's lying to you. Don't trust the man. It does, in fact, multiply your damage by 1.5. So we're doing like some of the craziest damage ever. And with these opened up secret rooms, that's great times. That means we can skip this here room that we got. We could have skipped the other one too, but I am getting chances at more soul hearts from the miter, and the relic gets another room under its belt. It does give you a soul heart after every 4 rooms, since I haven't been explaining much of what things do here. Guess I'm not in my groove, and that's just kind of not the point of this run. The point of this run is being ridiculous, man. So we're gonna go fight this here boss man, and we still have our Empress card, which, jeez, so unnecessary with our damage situation. Yeah, let's go in here. Yeah, that was good. We do want to use Guppy's head once, because those do double our damage, which is crazy. Our damage is crazy, so their damage is crazy. Bloody Lust is still garbage. That gives us a minor homing effect on our knife, but yeah, I'll take the Halo, all stats up. For the cost of 1 soul heart, NBD, man. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Literally gotten to deal with the devil like every possible floor. I almost took Pageant Boy. That would have been like the worst decision of my life. Do I want this health up, or do I want to look for another stuff? Kind of looking for meat. Nope, I'm taking the mulligan, because that can spawn kamikaze flies, which again do double our damage. Magic mushroom, another all stats up, which, you know, means it was free. Now for the cost of 3 soul hearts, I could get something. I almost took it because it was going to be free, but then I realized it's not actually free. I don't know if it's worth it. I'll re-roll it, because there's bound to be something worth it. Something. Tough love. I don't know if that works with Mom's knife, honestly. Ipecac. That would increase our damage, maybe multiply it. I don't know. Bloody Lust keeps appearing, and it's still bad. The nail. No thanks. I can't even take it anyway. No, don't need you. Yes, it is time. It is time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 more soul hearts, invincibility every time we get hit. From the Polaroid, Brimstone does not help our damage at all, considering, well, it might actually, I don't know. Money equals power is an interesting proposition, but no thanks. PhD, I'm gonna find something, don't you worry. Yes, Poison Touch, very good now that we have invincibility, means we can run into stuff and just do lots of damage. By the way, we might have gotten every single deal with the devil opportunity. Literally. Wow, we almost killed Gertie Jr. on the backswing. And we can skip literally the whole floor. Not literally, but almost literally the whole floor. Thanks to this here secret room. Which, you know, it doesn't matter that it wasn't greed, but it wasn't greed, which is also magical. We've missed greed every time. Probably gonna one-shot the heart as well. Oh, no, we didn't. I'm actually surprised. Maybe even appalled. That deal with the devil is just a pathway to Sheol. So let's go to the cathedral. And you're just gonna die immediately, so I ain't even worried. Go in here. Onk, nah man. I'm looking for slowing. Spider bite. I don't want the one up at all. Milo Unicorn, pretty good. Pyro, that'd be fine, but yeah, we're looking for spider bite. So now our tears can freeze, well, our tears being our knife, can freeze enemies, or it can slow them. 2 soul hearts, thanks, Miter. Oh god, almost took my first damage in like a year. That would have been unfortunate. We charge our knife very, very fast. So I'm thinking 2-shot Isaac, because that would be pretty fun. What are you? Wheel of Fortune, I don't need your tricks. I think we found like literally one trinket, and it was the Polaroid, which was a guaranteed drop. By the way, the mulligan gives us a 1/6 chance to spawn a kamikaze fly whenever we hit an enemy with our tears. So that's multiple times for every mom's knife throw. Okay, so what do we want from these? None. Nah. I'll take Infestation and then reroll everything else. Mutant Spider, again, would lower our damage. We do want Guardian Angel to complete our orbital and make it spin faster. I don't need either of those. Lower our damage, both of them. I will take Rosary now because 3 Soul Hearts is pretty good. We're just looking for damage up pretty much. Probably from the Blood of the Martyr or something. I don't know what to expect at this point. Lard would be terrible. Not actually. No, I don't need it. Apparently, Crack the Sky doesn't damage Isaac or Blue Baby, which makes sense because they spawn such beams of light as well. Come on, just do me a favor here. Give me something good. My reflection. I don't even know if that does anything with Mom's Knife. I really don't. No, that'd be bad. Mom's Eye, not useful. Well, fine. Doubles our fire rate. I don't know if that works, but why not? Right? Why freaking not? Yeah, wow, that's a quick charge, man. You die, and then you die. You didn't die in one hit. I am disappointed in myself. Let's not get hit by the AIDS poop. And we didn't have to fight in like half of my life. Oh, I'm surprised. I was seeing if I could just like walk into them before I took damage. Like they just die. Oh, well, that was disappointing. We can just tank him. More fun that way. Oh yeah, so that was have some fun. I had some fun. So please leave your custom challenge run suggestions in the comments, and I'll do the ones that I like the most or think would be the most entertaining to watch. You know, I had fun doing this. I'm glad to be back recording and home, pretty much. Next, I'm going to go record some Dark Souls that you're going to see right here in an hour and a half or so. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.